I'm Rick Kruger, Director of the Chicago region of the Jewish National Fund, and Taped with Rabbi Doug is next.
We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug on your TV tonight. But Daddy, I want to watch Monday Night Football.
Forget about Monday Night Football. There's no other thing we're going to watch on Monday but Rabbi Doug.
Yeah, Rabbi Doug on TV tonight. We're going to see Rabbi Doug. Oh, everybody talk about Doug.
Shalom and welcome to Taped with Rabbi Doug. We are here at the Chicagoland Jewiosh High School in Deerfield, Illinois, and I'm here with Rick Krosnick. He is the National Chief Development Officer of the Jewish National Fund for Israel. Welcome, Karen Kayemet Israel, JNF.
Thank you.
Tell me, we are here and you have put together a Tu B'Shvat community-wide celebration festival here in Deerfield.
Yes.
And there are people here from every suburb and the city. What brought this together? It's the first time really there's been anything this big ever in Chicago.
Look, Tu B'Shvat is the JNF holiday, right? This is the Festival of the Tree. It's a Jewish Arbor Day. And so our committee, our volunteers, our board members thought it would be a wonderful idea to do a community family celebration. There really isn't anything of this kind here. And each year it's grown. I think our first year we had 300 people. This year about 1,000 people.
I heard that this year it's so much bigger than it's been in the past. They said there are over 1,000 people already have come in, and it's still got more to go today. So it's very possible that there may be a lot more than 1,000 people here today.
Absolutely huge, and we've got great participation from many Jewish organizations throughout Chicagoland. Synagogues and schools and agencies have all come here to support this program.
It's great. Tu B'Shvat is really a very minor holiday. For JNF, it's a big holiday. Are the tree sales in Israel, are they steady? You know, I know it's dropped over the years from what it was, but we had the big forest fire and the big upbeat in buying trees at that time. Has there been a steady sale and purchase of trees?
Absolutely, been very steady, but also worldwide. I mean, people still think about JNF when it's a simcha, when someone passes away and they want to remember somebody or honor somebody. They do think about JNF. And the tree sales have been very important to us. Look,
people are still doing invitations using JNF's tree sales?
Absolutely.
That's great.
240 million trees. In 100 years of Jewish National Fund, 240 million trees. Every one of them starts as a seed to a sapling planted by hand and earth.
That's wild. That's wild. And here today, tell me what the goal of today is. Is it awareness? Is it involvement? Is it sales of trees to support Israel? This great not-for-profit organization, the Jewish National Fund, Karen Kayemet Israel, which not only supports the roads and the land and the trees in Israel. What is really the overall goal of this gigantic, biggest ever community-wide celebration?
These kids, Tu B'Shvat, we can start with a tree, a seed, a sapling. We can grow and have them learn about all these other wonderful things we're doing to help them make these connections to Zionism in a deep way. The Negev is 60% of the land mass of Israel. This is where new Zionism can be played out. This is the opportunity for this generation to help us redeem that land. Just as our parents and grandparents redeemed the land for the birth of our nation, the Negev is waiting for this partnership to take place. The new Chalutzim are coming to the Negev today. And this generation will be able to play out their Zionism in the Negev and in the Galilee. Yes.
It's beautiful. It's really a wonderful thing. Well, this is a great event. I am looking forward to taking our viewers through the event today and taking a look at everything that's going on. I want to thank you, Rick, for being on the show. And stay with us here on Taped with Rabbi Doug at the Tu B'Shvat Festival in Deerfield, Illinois. the Shachri Live Band of Choosing.
I'm Senator Jeff Schoenberg, and you're watching Tape with Rabbi Doug.
We are here at the booth of the Department of Forestry, and I am here with Wendy Trousathick. Trousathick,
yes.
Wendy. Tell me, you work for them. You're actually a government employee, isn't that right?
That's right.
Tell me what you guys do. What do you really do?
Well, we have another office here that's represented in international programs. I'm with Medewin National Tallgrass Prairie. It's one of two national forests in Illinois. One is at the southern part of Illinois. It's the Shawnee National Forest. Medewin is just 8 miles south of Joliet. It's within the Chicagoland area, and it's the biggest piece of open space in the Chicagoland area.
How does a place become part of a national forest rather than being part of a county forest preserve?
That's a good question. There's a lot of different open space agencies in this area. Some are county, some are state, some are federal, and the ones that are federal, some are Forest Service, some are Park Service. They're national parks. We're a national forest. There's a lot of similarities with those agencies and a few differences.
You also patrol the forests to make sure that they're safe?
That's right. Part of my job, I'm a forest protection officer, so I do education, but then I also do patrolling, and if someone's breaking the law in the forest, we issue tickets and things like that. But mostly we want to educate people and to appreciate nature and take care of it.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Wendy, and stay with us here on Tape with Rabbi Doug.
Thank you.
Taped with Rabbi Doug. I am here with Michael from the Forest Service and Smokey the Bear. How you doing, Smokey?
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Nice to meet you, Mike. Welcome to the show. So, how appropriate that at a Tu B'Shvat celebration where we talk about planting trees in Israel and the forests, and of course there was that great forest fire in the Haifa area that took place a few years ago that is just starting to resprout and regrow. How important it is to talk about fire safety. Is that what you're going around and teaching people about?
Definitely it, as well as forest care, caring for the forest. It's more than just the fires these days. And we have been partnering with Israel for about 20-25 years with the JNF, and we have been involved. We do cooperation. Not only are we sending our folks and teaching folks in Israel about some of the techniques used here, but it's a two-way street. We also learn from the techniques that are being utilized in Israel.
And so tell me, do you travel with Smokey very often?
Smokey gets out, he gets a little tired, but he's dedicated to the message.
Very good. And what's that famous phrase?
Only you
can prevent forest fires. Thank you, Smokey Bear. Thank you, Mike from Forestry Service. And stay with us here on Tape with Rabbi Doug at the Tu B'Shvat celebration here in Deerfield, Illinois.
Thank you.
Malachat Aviv Israeli Adult Dance Troupe. On Taped with Rabbi Doug. Welcome back. We're here on Taped with Rabbi Doug, and I'm here with Rick Kruger. He is the director of the Chicago region of the Jewish National Fund. And Rick, it's been an amazing day today with all the people here, over 1,000 people, with all the booths, all the entertainment, and a lot of education about Israel.
It's been a lot of education about Israel, and that's what JNF is all about. We are the caretakers of the land of Israel. We work every day to take the projects that we have throughout the state of Israel, support them to the best we can, and to reach out to our constituents here in Chicago and have them join us in that endeavor.
Tell our viewers how the U.S. Forestry Service partnered with JNF to put together this program. 4
years ago, the U.S. Forest Service came to JNF Chicago and said they'd like to do an event here in Chicago. And for the last 4 years, they've basically underwritten the event. We have them here, they make a presentation. Usually they're joined by Smokey the Bear. Last year we had the
Who's been on our show today.
We had the Wise Owl here last year. They are terrific partners. They have worked with us to put the event together. I believe we had over 33 different organizations here today from all over Chicagoland. And it's just been a marvelous, marvelous day.
Well, hey, you know what? It is JNF that has made Tu B'Shvat more than just a date. They've put it on the calendar, and you're part of that, and I want to thank you so much. It really is a wonderful day, and we look forward next year, maybe 2,000 people.
We'd love it. We'll, continue to be the caretakers of the land of Israel, and that's what's important.
That's it. And if people want to plant trees in Israel right now, what's the website they can go to?
www.jnf.org and click on Easy Tree. You can open an Easy Tree account. It's a very easy way to give trees throughout the year.
And what a nice way to help beautify the land of Israel and show your support for and your love for Israel. I want to thank you so much, Rick Kruger. He is the regional director of JNF in the Midwest region here, and wish you much success in all your endeavors.
Thank you very much.
And stay with us here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. I'm here at the Chicago Botanic Garden booth with Jory Glasner. Hi, Jory.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Tell me, what is Chicago Botanic Gardens doing here at the JNF Tu B'Shvat celebration?
Absolutely. So in this bin, this is our compost bin, and it has worms in it. So this is to show kids about and teach about composting at home, and it's very easy to do. These are a special type of worm called the red whittler, and they eat all of your vegetable scraps. So they'll eat your banana peels, your avocados, your potatoes, pretty much anything as long as it's not meat or dairy or oily or fatty. They're good about eating. And what happens is that as the worms eat the food, they'll make a really good nutritious soil to put on your plants. It'll help your plants at home grow. So the kids can rummage around in our compost bin, see if they can find some worms. We also have over here a felt board that you can learn about the parts of a tree and how to put a tree together and how an apple tree grows.
How cool.
Yeah.
How cool. Well, my family is a big Botanic Garden visitor and members. And thank you so much, Jory, for being on the show. And stay with us here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. Jory Glasner from the Chicago Botanic Gardens. Thanks.
Thanks. It was a pleasure coming. Thanks for having us.
From Jewish National Fund, and you're watching Taped with Rabbi Doug.
Hallelujah. I'm Terry O'Brien, and you're watching Taped with Rabbi Doug.
I'm here at the booth of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Chicago, looking at the rain barrel, and I'm here with Allison Four, who is a representative of the reclamation group from the Chicago Water Reclamation District. And I wanted to ask you, what is your booth doing here today?
Hi, we're here. We're an environmentally friendly agency. We have people filling out a pledge. They're pledging to conserve water. They're pledging to win potentially this rain barrel. 55 gallons of water can be saved because we all want to do one small thing to help the environment. And a rain barrel such as this can hold 55 gallons. And we also have an array of materials here to talk about some of the work that we do. Biosolids. You may know that also as fertilizer. Our agency is the one that produces it by treating wastewater. We also manage stormwater, and that's one of the big important products because you know what happens when there's a heavy rain event, so we try to teach people to conserve water, especially when there's going to be rain.
That's great. Well, I want to thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful to have you and all the other booths that are here talking about the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago. This is Allison Four. Thanks for being on Taped with Rabbi Doug, and keep up the good work, and say hi to our good friend Terry.
I sure will. Thank you.
Welcome back. It's been an amazing day. We visited so many booths, all the entertainment going on, well over 1,000 people here in Deerfield to celebrate Tu B'Shvat with the Jewish National Fund. I want to wish you much success, Rick, with your development work with the Jewish National Fund here in the United States, and your connection to Ker Kayemet Israel in Israel, and just everything should go well, and this should be even bigger next year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Remember, you can check out our website, www.tvrabbi.com, where you can also check out our former shows on the web. And also, if you want to email anybody here from the JNF or Rick, I will forward the email, and I know they'll get back to you. The email address is info@tvrabbi.com. Once again, thank you, Rick.
Thanks,
and
Rabbi.
thank all of you, and I hope to see you next week right here on Tape with Rabbi Doug. Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
This has been a Taped with Rabbi Doug production.